Once upon a time, there was a little fox. She was born and raised with her family until a certain age. Well, her parents, they were sort of attacked, but she was left with this lovely goat she kept and called Flora. This little girl we're talking about, the only name she was given, was Shadow. But here's the thing you're supposed to know about her. 1. She is half phantom. 2. She has always been the outcast of the world. Sad tale. Anyway, she loves to travel. By travel, I mean explore. Alone. Well, the years passed, and what was once a little fox was now a teenage dwarf, Arctic wolf. Or, never mind. Anyway, like I said, she loves to travel. Today, she was gathering her things to go on another trip. She was going to leave her town. She was going to go to Jamal. Now, her phantom friends didn't actually approve of this, but she won't end up telling anyone. Besides, who would care? She took her bows and arrows. She fed her goat Flora that had this little thing of magic which always made stars glow around her. Well, once more, something you should know about her. The reason her name is Shadow is because, well, hey, what do you know? She sort of looks like one. But this was a little unexplained curse. And what the curse does is when she finds a friend, a true friend, even more than a friend, she will become normal again. Now, by normal, I don't mean not an outcast, probably, but like with color and stuff. A bit like Flora. Well, she was looking around one last time at her little cavefish thing, saying goodbye. She wasn't going to return immediately, of course, so she will travel. Here she is after long days of walking and running and etc. She is now in this forest. Well, she asked many people, but nobody knew her. Until she found a sign that said Sarah Pier Forest. People were selling dogs, some things she barely knew because she saw a fire pit. It wasn't really cold, but she didn't care. For the heck of it, just sat. Then she got bored and slept. After a few hours, she woke up again and continued her long journey. She saw many butterflies she wanted to play with, but rather not, because once more for the heck of it. She kept walking with the sign with a little cottage hut. She had no idea what that meant, and she found herself freezing to death. Literally. She shivered and cried. She had nothing else to do. She had nothing to keep her warm, besides her fur. It wasn't as thick as you might think. She entered and found a little hot cocoa machine, where she made herself some hot cocoa. Purple and black are her two favorite colors. She got the darkest mix of chocolate, whipped cream, and some sprinkles. She enjoyed a little cup of cocoa with Flora, and then she thought maybe I should just go buy something. So she decided to buy a coat. Well, I wouldn't really call her a robber or anything, but she didn't really buy the coat. She more or less stole it. Oh well. Running innocently, the poor girl. She smiled happily, now not as cold. It was as if she seemed to say, "Take that, freezing, ugly, hideous, cold." Well, she found a cave and, with a curious nature, went through it. Oh, now it's hot. She was so confused. Well, now she had to take the damn thing off. She sighed in relief to be able to take the thing off because it was really hot. So she put on back her load. And few people did she see. She just literally just sat at a dock. Literally waiting for nothing to happen. Her confusion disappeared. And she smiled. Well, she sat, talked to herself and Flora, and then all of a sudden, a tiger approaches. He stares at her, wondering if he's just seeing that thing, or if he's actually seeing a wolf. She turned away. She keeps turning back at him, and he keeps going closer and further away. Hey, he seemed to say. He said, who in Jama are you? She responded, well, let's just leave the talking to them, shall we? Do you want me to leave? I'll leave. Goodbye. Forever alone again. But she couldn't stop her walking now. She turned away, kept on walking and running and past that dumb tiger. Where will I go next? She asked herself. Snakes! She loved snakes! Maybe getting a pet snake wouldn't hurt, she thought herself. Or maybe a bunny. I'll take a snake. She didn't know what kind of snake to get. Well, she wanted one with black, of course. Girls, boys, she liked those eyes. She liked those best of all. No, not really a rattlesnake kind of person. There. Mega Gal was what she named her. She didn't have any gems, so once more she stole it. She examined the odd statue and had no idea what else to do. You may be wondering where the heck is Flora. Well, she petted her snake and she knew what Flora was. Flora loved to hide in her fur. Well, Flora loved to be there. Shadow just hopped in the water. She never had more fun in her entire life. She smiled, didn't mind the disgusting bugs. But then she thought, maybe I should go. She wanted to explore a bit more and then find a place to rest. Well, she found a big crowd of people and had no idea where to go. People were yelling things like, trade me a thing, give me Blah, blah, blah me. She couldn't answer. She didn't know it. Well, either way, she found a bunch of fluffy pillows and like, whoa, pillows, 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 pillows. Yeah, I'm walking on pillows. Oh, I'm walking on sunshine. Oh. Well, she fell asleep. She loved the comfiness of the pillow. A long time later, she woke back up and she had no idea what to do. She found this little phone on the ground thingy, and it was like if someone had dropped a new phone. She picked it up and saw this icon that said buddies. Wow. She clicked on each one. She wondered what this button did. Well, she was too tired and went back to sleep. Farewell for now, fellow loaf.